Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to look at a collection of small video clips from around the world. What you're looking at here is a still image from a video taken from Nebraska, March 1st. We're going to England, something unique in the sky, Texas, very interesting story down there, and British Columbia. I think you guys are going to enjoy them all. I get these all the time, practically every day, unusual sky phenomena, and sometimes I just wait and put them all in one video instead of making one very short video. So once again, here we go, a collection of 4 different observations from 4 different locations. I don't claim to know what these things are. They're just too interesting not to share. You're looking at something that was observed in the sky above Nebraska, and the gentleman noticed this. He was in the middle of doing something on his computer, looked out the window, saw this in the sky, ran outside and took a video. And here is the video that the gentleman took. I'm going to give it to you in the way it was given to me. You're going to see him go outside. This is actually the raw footage. And then towards the end of the video, I do take some stills like you just saw there and zoom in, try to put this into perspective, but it's just unknown. Here we go.
Hey, yo, so check this out. I seen it from the side of the house. I was on the computer and looked out the window. Saw some red and white dots. So I came outside. Sure enough, there it is, man. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. I don't know what it is. It's quite as too. Somebody, please explain to me. Is this a UFO? I mean, just look at it. Look at the way it moves. It's freaking quiet.
Totally silent.
I don't know.
It's not blinking.
It's just kind of freaking me out. So I think that's about it, guys. I think I'm gonna head back inside. Peace out.
So that was the raw video footage. Now what I do is enhance some still images from the video. Like he said, there was no sound. It was moving strangely, not blinking. Red and white solid lights. Aviation lights would have been blinking. Here it is in a inverted format. I was looking for a possible structure in between the two lights. Didn't see anything. That was the best I could pull forward. Definitely a unique observation, whatever it may be. And once again, I'm not claiming to know what these are. Neither is the viewer that sent me the video. Just something very interesting that caught his attention while he was sitting inside the house. He happened to glance out the window and notice this. We're going to England now. James shared a picture with me. And he took a picture of the sky, not knowing that there was something else in the picture. Check this out. We're going to zoom into this location. Right there. Check this out. We're going to go in really close, and it's totally obvious there's something way up in the sky. If I go in any closer, it gets way too overpixelated. Don't believe that's a bird. It looks like something metallic sitting there. He didn't see any birds when he was taking the photo. In fact, there's no other birds in the photo. It definitely does look like there's something just sitting up there in the sky. Unique photo by James out of England. And to be quite honest, I have actually seen something like that myself many years ago. Very interesting and good observation, James, out of England. Now we're going to British Columbia, where a couple of people noticed what looked like, this is from Kamloops, a Tic Tac in the sky. February 23rd of 2020. And it's just moving through the sky. It's bright white. There's no blinking lights of any kind. It's in broad daylight.
Okay, it does look like an airplane. Does it? It has legs.
They say it has legs.
Oh, it has legs. I still don't hear anything.
They don't hear anything.
No, you see.
You don't see any blinking lights.
That doesn't look like a...
Now it's got like 2
It
legs.
seems to be slowing down.
And it goes behind the clouds. It reminded me of that white Tic Tac.
Chemtrail, like you said, maybe it's like a little plane.
There's no contrail, no wings, no noise, and no lights. So again, something interesting. And here's when the young lady said 2 legs. That's the still image I took, and I enhanced it so you can see the what looked like legs right there a little better. Reminded me of the white Tic Tac. And we've been seeing this quite a bit. Here it is, completely inverted. And I was looking for wings or something like that. No, looks like a Tic Tac in the sky. Good observation from Kamloops, British Columbia. Now we're going to Benbrook, Texas. Young lady by the name of Ashley shared a strange UFO encounter that her and her husband experienced back in 2019. Benbrook is just south of Fort Worth, Texas. This is the first photo that she shared with me of an object that they noticed, her and her husband, up in the sky that kept getting lower and lower to their location. We're going to zoom in and take a real close look at this object that is very strange indeed. Benbrook, Texas, Ashley B. Here you can see it's got sides, got corners, looks like some sort of an intelligently designed craft. Appears to be a single glowing light. And I don't know what this was. I enhanced it. Now that it's closer, you can see those angles are much crisper. Definitely looks like some sort of a craft in the sky. If you look real close at the edges, which we'll look at here in just a second, I don't know if these are lights or something that's got to do with the construction of how this thing is made. Almost look like rivets real close to the edge of this thing. These are just in different formats, trying to uncover different features of this craft. And there you go. You can see what looked like little rivets, and you'll see them again in another photograph. This as it turned and went to the right, and then there's another photo as this thing turned and went back to the left, and then it disappeared. In this particular photo, it had a little bit of a trail behind it. Here's another photo of this thing going back to the left. I don't know what that is in front of it. It may be just an artifact, and then again, it may be something. I don't know. But here you can kind of see what looked like rivets. Maybe they were lights on the outer edges of that thing. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those could be lights. I don't know. But a very unique structure. Look at that. Just incredible. And it got pretty close to their location. Here it is again, just heavily enhanced. And I don't know, it's definitely some sort of a craft. That's not a cloud, it's not a bug, it's not a plane, definitely not a helicopter. There's a little more to that story. I'm not going to get into it right now, but they definitely saw something in the sky in Benbrook, Texas back in 2019. There's the objects again from Nebraska. Here's a new sky phenomena picture slideshow I put together of photos that I received here recently. Dorchester, Nebraska, Bartlett Wilson, just a spectacular sky. Kamloops BC, John S. once again. Also noticed a spectacular hole punch cloud up in British Columbia. This is out of Malaysia, sent in by King Reyes, and he noticed a massive crepuscular ray. Look at that. This one just happens to be on the sunset side. Sometimes this happens on the opposite side of the Earth, but that one there is quite impressive. Good observation coming out of Malaysia. Cheltenham, United Kingdom, Laura R. just noticed something unusual up in the sky. Patrick M. from Santa Clarita, California, noticed a big triangle-shaped cloud in the sky that didn't fit in with the rest of the clouds. Look at that. Really cool. Good observation. Sharon S., another big feature up in the sky that has the personality of a giant triangle. Terry T. out of New Orleans. Big beams coming up over the horizon. Sunrise. Billy W. This is exactly how I received this photo. And he titled the email, Fire in the Sky. And that's exactly what it looks like. Those clouds look like flames. Just incredible. And again, that was unedited. Ben H. out of New Bern, Georgia. Look at that. It's like a craft just sitting there in the clouds. Bobby S. out of Houston, Texas. Unique sky above Houston. Quincy, Illinois. Bruce S. noticed a triangle feature in the sky as he was driving down the road. Kind of a unique color too. Claremore, Oklahoma. Scott S. Fantastic sunrise or sunset. Ukiah, California, Jessica M. Big halo, in fact, 2 jumbo halos from over in California. Spectacular double-decker rainbow here out of Paragould, Arkansas. Trevor C. Look at that. Great observation. See it right there? Dolan Springs, Arizona. Sandra J. Notice a triangle sitting right there at the 2 o'clock position of the sun. Look at that. It's hard to miss. Long Beach, California, Wendy's One Heart World. Very unique sky above the ocean over at Long Beach. Fairfax, California, Will H. described this as the USS Enterprise setting up there in the sky. Those 3 cloud formations made up what looked like the famous ship. San Antonio, Texas, Gino. Notice what looked like something in the sky almost resembles a scorpion. Nick S. out of Tucson, Arizona. Couple of spectacular photos out of southern Arizona. Look at that. Once again, looks like the sky is literally on fire. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. And also, guys, don't forget to check your subscribe button. If you're a new viewer, by all means, go to the channel and subscribe. Click on the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're a current subscriber, double check. Make sure you're still subscribed and the bell is turned on. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I use them in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching, have a super day, and be safe out there.